Album review, yeah. Today we're gonna be talking about "Wish" by The Cure. I'm a decent fan of The Cure so far. I've only listened to two other albums so far. "Disintegration," which is amazing. We'll talk about that eventually. One of my favorite albums. And then I can't think of the name, but here it is. So "Wish," "Wish" was "Wish" was really good. I'm gonna try and keep this review short and just go over some of the tracks on it. It opens with "Open," which is a nice opening to the album, and then it goes into "High," which kind of keeps the energy going. I'm still into the album at this point. It goes into "Apart," which is just okay. It's a little long and it just kind of drones on with nothing really changing it or it evolving into something really great. But it's alright. But it's not really helped by the fact that the next song, "From the Edge of Deep Grease Sea," is also very slow all the way up into the ending. And then it kind of gets a little bit of energy back into the album. And then the album starts to get good again. This is where the album really starts to pick up and kind of peak at, starting with "Wendy Time." "Wendy Time" is great. Really brought a lot of energy back into me after hearing the first two songs. I was kind of back into the album from that. Doing the "Unstuck," which is another nice song that leads perfectly into "Friday I'm in Love," with the album kind of peaks for me. But that three-way streak of songs was just amazing. And it's not like the rest of the album's bad. We still get three really solid songs after that, but they never quite hit the peak that it did with that three-song streak. Still, though, I like a lot of the lyrics in them, and the singing's great. But then you get to the end, which is the end of the album, and it's a song that I was really into at first, but it's so repetitive and long that I've kind of lost interest after a while, and it should be a great way to end, but to me it just kind of lets the whole thing off a little weak and kind of damaged my perception of the whole thing. There are parts of it I like better than others, parts of it that I re-listen to more than others. I wouldn't say it's a completely consistent album, but it's really great. It's just got a couple spots that are just kind of iffy for me. Other than that, I really enjoyed this album. Time to rate it. I would give "Wish" a 7 out of 10.